Hello there guys, GamesForYou here, and today we're going to be playing Minecraft, and we are back with episode 4. So, as you know, in the last one we completed our farm, and I did say that I was going to go mining for some materials, like iron, so we can make a bucket for our farm, and I also said that I was going to make some armor, and some basic, equipment, like swords, pickaxe, shovel, axe, all the basic things you need on Minecraft. And to go mining, we've got some steak, we've got some apples, and we've got some dirt. Now, this is really weird, but dirt is my #1 thing when I go mining, because it's really useful. You can use it, say if you get stuck down somewhere, you can build yourself back up if you're in if you need to be in a hurry, and I've just got that in my hotbar ready. So the first thing we're going to start off by doing is crafting a sword. Now, I got a couple of these because the durability on stone swords isn't very good. And what we'll also do is we'll put all the stuff that we don't need into... We need some wood. So we're going to put all the stuff that we don't need into here. So I don't need some seed, glass, wheat. I don't need any wool. Just put my pickaxe in there. Don't need this shovel. Well, in fact, I'll keep that shovel and put that one away because the durability is not as good. I don't need a hoe. And I'll keep these torches in my hotbar as well, and I'll make some torches now. Or I could just make some out of these that we've got in our furnaces. I mean, I'll just get some more when we're down in the cave. So we'll start off by getting some more wood. And then we're going to also need a crafting table so we can make a furnace and things when we're down there. Right, so I think we're going to need to chop down one more tree and then we'll be good. Right, so now we have this tree chopped down, we're going to turn this into wooden planks, and then we'll start our journey down the cave. So let's start off by making a crafting table. And now I've just got to remember where the cave is, so... Okay, that would have been an extremely bad ending to this series, if I fell into there. But I think the cave, it was either down there... Yeah, here it is. So let's go down the cave. And in fact, no. I think the start of the cave was around here where I got the coal from an earlier episode. Yeah, down here. Yep, already we can hear zombies. So let's just... I think there's another cave system around here somewhere. Whereabouts are these zombies? Let's collect this coal while we're here anyway. And we're gonna have to find where these zombies are. Because this could lead us to a cave, and I can already hear running water, so that's a sign as well. And it sounds like it's coming from here. Let's have a listen. Just have a dig around. Yep, I think we're getting closer to this. I can hear bats as well, so that's another good sign. And gravel is also a good sign of a cave. So let's get our shovel out. In fact, we shall put our apples away. Just dig around. I don't seem to be finding any caves anywhere. Right, so here's some iron. We needed some iron anyway, so this is like an okay start, I suppose. So let's just make another pickaxe, collect this iron. Hopefully there's quite a lot more behind this. Yep. Hopefully we should get about, I don't know, 7 out of this. Alright, here's a cave. Here we go. Alright, let's block this off a second. And that's why mud's really useful as well, because it's not very hard to like break afterwards. And what was I going to do? Let's turn these into torches. And here we are, we have 44 torches. Alright, let's go exploring, guys. Alright, so there's a creeper. Check nothing's behind me. Let him blow up. And I think he's just revealed another cave for us. So let's head down this one because this one's deeper and I'm going to light this end up as well. So let's... And this is, like I said, this is another reason why I like using dirt down caves. Let's keep this staircase here ready. Now, which bit should we explore first? In down here? I think this just leads back into that same cave. Okay, so I think we found a pretty good cave system here. We found some more iron. Right, let's head back up here because I saw some more minerals and stuff down here. Not minerals, ores. And we're going to need to smelt some iron while we're down here at some point in case we find some diamonds. Right, I hear a zombie. Now, do you get any XP for killing bats? Can you kill bats? I'm not too sure. I think there may be some more zombies up there. So let's light all this place up. Oh, hello there. There's a convenient barrier where I can just chop at your face. So here we go, let's just get this iron. And what the hell is that noise? Leave in the comments, I really want to know what that noise is. It like happens all the time when I go down caves. Hello. All the zombies are come for a party, I see. Okay, so I think there might be a zombie spawn somewhere, because where are all these zombies coming from? Yeah, there's definitely a zombie spawn somewhere. Is it up there? I think it might be in here. And what we're actually aiming for is for iron just at the minute. And I think we should head back now, just in case we lose our house, so I can just remember the way back. So I'm going to have to, I'll probably download the Raise Minimap mod, because that's a really useful mod when it comes to like mining and things like that down caves. So you can just remember which way to go, you can just follow the path. Yep, right, here's the pathway. Let's collect this last bit of iron while we're here. Right, there we go. And we'll probably head back to the house, smelt some of this down, we'll add it to the farm, and then we'll probably end this episode here. So there we go, my axe broke. Perfect time there. How did we get back up to the top, guys? Can you remember? Alright, here we go. Alright, I think I'm gonna have to replenish my hunger bar a bit here, because this skeleton's gonna give us a bad time. Hello, Mr. Spider. And hello, Mr. Creeper. In fact, I'm going to ignore this creeper because it's probably going to blow my house up if I just mess with it, so. So what we're going to do now is we're going to put our bed down underneath the ground so then we cannot get attacked by spiders in our sleep. And then we'll start smelting the iron and then we'll end the episode. And next episode, I'll have the Raise Minimap mod loaded. And then we can go and find some diamonds. So let's just smelt this down. And we get XP from this as well. So, hopefully soon we're going to reach 30, which, once we find some obsidian and some diamonds, usually obsidian is at the same level of diamonds, so we can quickly just grab some of that. And right now we're just going to make a bucket, so then we can go and collect some water for the farm. So next episode, we're aiming to find diamonds, okay guys? Hopefully we should find diamonds, that would be really awesome. That would be like an awesome step for this series. And that's really annoying because it stops right at the end. It's got one block that it doesn't fill up. Right, there we go. We have our farm done. In fact, let's add some more water because that's going to get quite annoying if we just leave it running like that. Why don't I just make more buckets? So which one did I start smelling them in? Right, here we are, we have more buckets. And I think it's really awesome in the PC version of Minecraft because you don't have to keep the buckets in separate slots because they actually stack on this. Kill these zombies. They were pretty easy to kill because they were already damaged by the sun. One last bit of water and then we should be finished here. So the next episode will be tomorrow, hopefully. Okay, right, we're done, guys. So I shall speak to you in the next episode, which, like I said, should be in one day, tomorrow. And then tomorrow we're going to be finding some diamonds. So looking forward to that. And I'll be speaking to you in the next episode. Rate, comment, subscribe. This was Games for You. Peace.